let's bring up the wonderful world of Wizardry. And let's bring up the magic mapping parchment. Fantastic. All right, Wiz Kids, I lied to you last time. I said last time would be getting down to the ultimate Wizness, but in fact it was the penultimate Wizness, wasn't it? So let's get down to the ultimate Wizness here, or at least what you would figure is the ultimate Wizness. And let's get right into Gilgamesh's. Get our fearful party off their bar stools. And we will add Ryan Miller, Run DMCA, Sarkeesian, Gnome de Plume, Band Mike Bossy, and Elevator. Okay, a lot of orders of Wizness here, a lot of tedium I got to get to, and before I get to all that, I had a lot of tips given to me in the comment section of the last episode, coming from many commenters. So thank you for that. They were all valuable tips, and we're gonna put them to good use here. And the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to get rid of the redundant like blue ribbons and keys of silver and all that crap that I'm carrying here for no reason. Here we are at the last episode, and I finally clean out my inventory. But, you know, as one commenter told me, and I apologize, there were a lot of commenters giving me advice, so I forget who gave what. So I'm just gonna refer to all of you as commenters. So anybody who wants to see those contributions and figure out who said what can go back to last episode and look at the comment section. It's rife. It's bursting with good advice. Anyway. Okay, so Ryan Miller, that's what he's got. Let's see. Well, actually, let's start off. Who else has the blue ribbon? Let's get rid of any other blue ribbons. Okay, so Sarkeesian can drop her blue ribbon. Okay, and let's go back to Ryan Miller. The other thing that he has is the key of silver, right? So whoever has the key of silver can get rid of that. Does anybody else? Key of bronze. Okay, no. Key of gold. Okay, maybe I was intelligent with the keys and I didn't double and triple them up. Maybe. Okay, so it looks like key of gold and key of... no, see, there you go. Elevator's got a key of silver. So she is going to drop that. Drop number 3. Okay, and let's look at Run DMCA has the key of bronze and statue of frog. And that's all he has as far as keys or whatever to get into sections of the maze, right? Key of bronze and statue of frog. So Sarkeesian is going to drop her statue of frog. Very good. And let's see, that was Sarkeesian. Gnome de Plume has a statue of frog. He is going to drop his statue of frog. He does not have a key of bronze. He has a key of gold. He's got the statue of bear. Okay. Band Mike Bossy, do you have key of bronze or statue of frog? You do not. And Elevator, what do you have? You do have a key of bronze, and you have blue ribbon. How did I not see that you have a blue ribbon? Did I drop the wrong thing already? Oh, this is going to go well. Anyway, key of bronze, you can get rid of drop. Number 5. I'm going to be frozen out of areas of the maze. I just know it. Yeah, she needs to get rid of. She needs to get rid of that damn blue ribbon. So there you go. She dropped that. Okay, so that takes care of the blue ribbon, the key of silver, the key of bronze, and the statue of frog. And I don't think Run DMCA has anything else. He's got the key of bronze, statue of frog, right? That's it for him. Okay. So Sarkeesian has... She has nothing key-wise. Gnome de Plume has the Key of Gold and Statue of Bear, and I think he's the only one with Statue of Bear. So let's look at Van Mike Bossy, which we're pretty sure he has nothing, and then Ella Vader. She has the Key of Gold, so she can drop the Key of Gold. Now that should be all the redundancy on those talisman keys, whatever they are, that get you into sections of the maze, right? So that should be all of that tedium. Now, I believe, at the very least, Sarkeesian has to get the ball tax, because last episode I kept ignoring the fact that she has +2 plate mail that she needs to sell. I just, you get so many items, they get lost in the shuffle. But anyway, so she is going to sell the plate mail +2, and that's it. She's going to get out of here. We're going to get to Gilgamesh's again. We're going to divvy gold. And then, actually, I don't, does anybody else have anything else to sell? I don't think they do. I suppose I could by now sell Slayer Dragons, but I'm not going to. And the Mage Masher. You got to see if the Mage Masher works for us this episode. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty... Do I need Sarkeesian? She actually needs to buy some scrolls? No, actually she doesn't. I think that Gnome de Plume does. You know what? Let's have Sarkeesian trade with Gnome de Plume. She is going to give him that Scroll of Bad Dios. There you go. So that Gnome de Plume in that non-combat spot is loaded up with scrolls. That's a good thing. And yeah, let's see. Now we want to look at Van Mike Boss. Well, I didn't. Gnome de Plume doesn't have anything to sell. Right? No. Okay. Van Mike Bossy, do you have anything to sell? No. And I'm going to keep at least one. We're not going to buy another scroll for you because you need one spot free in your inventory for identifying things. Now you could sell your Mace of Poison. And I've never gotten a Mace +2 at all in any of this adventuring here. Down in the maze. That's craziness. Anyway, okay, so there's that. And Elevator. There it is, the Amulet of Jewels, the one that I always debate selling and never end up selling. Okay. She could use a few more scrolls there. So let's get back into Baltax. And let's send in Elevator. She will buy... Oh, what is she going to buy? Scrolls of Holito, I guess? If there are... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so purchase number 6, Scroll of Holito, and how many more of those did she want to get? She had like about 5 open slots in her inventory, did she not? So purchase Scroll of Holito, purchase Scroll of Holito, and we'll get one more. Okay, so there you go. That should do it. Now we got to get back to Gilgamesh's and do the gold. So my OCD about evened out gold. I wonder if what happens when there's an odd amount of total gold, and it gets. What happens to that extra gold piece when you divvy up gold? Does it get lost into the wizardry ether? Talk about OCD. Okay, so now. The next thing we need to do is we need to get to the Adventurers Inn and see if anybody is ready to level. So let's get to it. Oh, and one thing I should mention about the tips I was given, let's get to the Adventurers Inn, is that one of the tips applies to when I'm down in the maze. So we're going to try to put that to good use while I'm down there. And it involves me having... to sort of avoid the risks of Malor. Anyway, we'll jump off that bridge screaming with our hair on fire when we get to it once again. And, alright, let's start at the top. Ryan Miller into the Adventurers Inn, into the horse flop. And he is a gazillion miles away. And if you expect me to remember who was close and who wasn't, not gonna happen. So we're just going to go through them one at a time here. Run DMCA. Alright, he's a gazillion miles away as well. They could, none of them, I mean, I had quite a few encounters last episode, and I have to say, once again, I just have this sneaky suspicion, or sinking suspicion, or whatever that, if I'm mixing my metaphors there, I just have a suspicion that things went really easy. I mean, like, the Bleebs were the hardest encounter last episode. I don't know, I just... I don't think that's going to happen this episode. Anyway, okay, so that was Run DMCA. Now it is Sarkeesian's turn. Okay, she needs a half a gazillion experience points. Alright. Let's see where Gnome de Plume is. Alright, he needs about 3/4 of a gazillion experience points. Ban Mike Bossy. Now he is, technically speaking, Ban Mike Bossy is the lowest in level because of his class change, so he could be the one. He could be the one to level. Let's see where he's at. Wizardry teasing. Come on, that's like one bleeb. I couldn't get a couple more monsters last episode that were 14,000 experience points. Alright, whatever. And I'm pretty sure Elevator is not ready to level, but we'll send her in there anyway. She, you know, being the diva that she is, this is very demeaning to her. Going into a horse stall to level up. You know, it's like having to pee outside for her or something. Alright, so let's see if we know she's not ready, but let's see how she does. Yeah, she's once again up there with everybody else in the taking forever to level. Okay, so I mean, chances are that Ban Mike Bossy is going to be the only one to level before we finish the game. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So that's all the tedium. That's all the level checking. And now we get to the edge of town, and Team Divine Destiny, as they reach the gate at the edge of town, is once again trembling with trepidation. They don't know what to expect when they go down there. They all look at Run DMCA and tell him he better have Mage Masher at the ready, and he better wield it well. So they're all a bit nervous, and there's also, you know, tinged on the nervousness, on the anxiety, is melancholy. They're all kind of thinking to themselves, well, this is it. So they're all looking back at Gilgamesh's, they're looking at the Mad Overlord's Keep, looking at the Adventurers Inn, the Temple of Khan, Baltax. They're sort of like pangs of nostalgia are washing over them, and Elevator even maybe reaches for a tissue and dabs her eyes, and the tears coming out of it, and then suddenly Gnome de Plume says, "Ah, you big pansies, there's always Wizardry too." And then they're all like, "Oh yeah, that's right, it's really not over when this is done, is it?" Alright, so now, edge of town, they go out of the gate, and they get to the maze, and cast Meporfic, and head down to the 10th level. Wordna has the maze revved up and ready for Team Divine Destiny. He is not going to let them get by easy. Alright, so first level encounter. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Small humanoid is killed, likely a kobold, right? Small humanoid is killed. Small humanoid is killed. And we've got one more. One brave small humanoid. Small humanoid is killed. Okay, there you go. 276 experience points. Not going to get Ban Mike Bossy over the hump. And we will continue down to the 10th level. Alright, here we are at the 9th level, and we learned our lesson about trying to circumvent this encounter square. Last episode, it doesn't do us much good, so let's get right to it. An encounter. 4 bleebs! Okay, so now our world is filled with bleebs, and doesn't look like anybody surprised anybody, so fight, fight, fight. We're going to try to save our spell points. So let's go with the Bamatu, right? And parry, parry. 9 damage. They must have very thick skin because I don't do... The bleep runs away. I don't do too much damage to them when I hit them. Misses. 7 damage. Oh, there you go. Misses. Bleep runs away, so we're down to 2. And they should both be wounded, unless we wounded only one bleed, or probably the 2 wounded ones ran away, right? Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 12 damage. 7 damage. 17 damage. Misses. Calls for help, but no help comes. Alright, why? You know, they're running away. They're not going to come help you again. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 17 damage. Bleed is killed. Nice work, Ryan Miller. And the last bleed runs away. 550 experience points and a chest. Let's Calfo it, Gnome de Plume, and let's not mess around here, please. Teleporter. Okay, let's inspect. Sarkeesian. Teleporter, you guys agree. Very nice. Disarm. Sarkeesian. Teleporter. Could not. Okay. Can we get our act together here, please? Disarm. Sarkeesian. Teleporter. We're going down to the 10th level. This is no time to let our minds wander and drop our professionalism. It's time to pay attention and focus. Okay. I am not getting teleported on the 9th level, so we're just going to leave this alone. Alright, so now I've got Sarkeesian needs to be healed. Let's get into camp and do that. Oh, and I also need to cast Low Milwan, do I not? So, all of the above, let's do that. Alright, there we go. Everybody's healed, or at least should be. Let's get out of camp. For some reason I'm still in the encounter window. Okay, now we head down to the chute, to the 10th level. And, yep, the message that we don't need to read again. We'll read the Trevor Sucks part, just because I still get a kick out of it. Okay, I'm easily entertained, I know. Alright, so now we're going to put to the test one bit of advice we got down here. And that is, rather than stay to the left, we're going to go to the right, and it's going to do something magical for us, right? Now, of course, this all assumes we're going to survive this encounter here on this first encounter square. And what we're about to do here is going to make us come back to this encounter square again. So it's probably fairly foolish, but I just gotta test the theory here. An encounter. 5 level 10 mages that thankfully we surprised. Alright, so this is where the Mage Masher better kill like all 5 of them with one swing. Fight, fight, fight! And because they're level 10 mages, we are not going to play around. You're going to use the scroll. Let's use one of your scrolls of Holito. You are going to use a scroll of Holito. And you are going to use a scroll of Holito. Alright, we're going to let them have it, hopefully. 17 damage, and it's not dead. 3 damage. Level 10 mage is killed. Nice. 8 damage. He attacked her 3 times there, didn't he? I wonder if that's the Mage Master in effect. Alright, 3 left. Now, 3 of them can do a number on us, so we don't want to play around here. Fight, fight, fight. Spell Montino. I have a feeling they're going to resist it, but I have to try. Spell Montino. Spell Macanito. And let's see how we do. Mage is killed. Is silenced. Not silenced. 15 damage. 41 damage. Ouch. 32 damage. 29 damage. 50 damage. 48 damage. 25 damage. Man. Level 10 mage is killed. Not silent. Okay, well, we're Machinito for no. Wow. Okay. We got. Oh, I thought we got rid of all of them. All right. Fight, fight, fight. Once again, we can't mess around. So you are. What are you going to cast? I'm tempted to cast Malicto here, believe it or not. Just in case he's the mage that wasn't silenced. And spell. It's the first time the party has had Madalto cast against them. How many times has Elevator cast Madalto? I probably should have cast Madalto. Whatever. Okay, so spell. You know what? You better do a Dialma. Oops, no, with an apostrophe. A Dialma on Elevator before she dies. And you better go with a Dalto. And we'll see how this goes. Level 10 Mage skill. Very nice. Okay, cast Dalto, cast Montino, and 17 hit points restored to Elevator. Only 1,100 experience points, really. I thought we were going to get like one of those big chunks of experience points there. Okay, Calphonome de Plume, Traplish. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Inspect Sarkeesian, Alarm. All right, so let's have Ban Mike Bossy, Calpho as well. Okay, we're leaving that alone. Don't care. All right, so now let me get into camp and get everybody healed. And I think we're going to have to go back up to the castle here and get our spell points back because I'm about to blow a lot of them on being healed from that. Could you imagine if two of those mages got off Madaltos? The whole party would be gone. Scary business down here in the 10th level. Anyway, let me get into camp and take care of business. Okay, everybody is healed, right? And let's get out of camp. And let's put this theory to the test. If I go to the right... Yep, there you go. Okay. So, very nice. The reason why that helps me is because now I can just do this and head back up to the first level. And, well, the Magic Mapping Parchment thinks I'm still on the first level, but the Wizardry window knows that I'm in the castle. Okay, so, yeah, we got our spell points back. And I don't, because I didn't open any chests, I don't have to go to Baltax or anything, and I didn't get enough experience points, so we just head back down to the 10th level, right? After I get the Magic Mapping Parchment in sync here. So let me do that. Okay, now we can head back down to the 10th level. Okay, now that I have cast Morphic and I'm ready to go down to the 10th level the sort of traditional way, I'm thinking dangerous thoughts, and this coming after the whole exercise about testing going right, saving me the dangerous trouble of casting Malor and dealing with the counterintuitive Malor interface. So what I'm thinking here, and this is truly dangerous. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me just use the Magic Mapping Parchment to explain it. What I'm going to do here is that what Team Destiny is going to do is they're in a way they haven't used it. They haven't called on the Magic Mapping Parchment's true power and its true utility, and they're about to do that right now because what they're going to do is they're going to force their will upon the Magic Mapping Parchment and have it take them on a virtual trip down to the 10th level. So let's get out of camp in the Magic Mapping Parchment. Let's not take it back up. Let's get to the teleport interface. And, well, I don't know what square... How am I going to... All right, let's just teleport down to the 10th level, the 0, square on the 10th level. And there we go. Okay, so now I can, what I can do now is I can count up to this, should I go there or should I, should probably try to go there, go to that square. And, you know, this, I'm of course assuming here that there isn't some sort of Malore block on the word that might have a Malore block on the 10th level, might not. Oh crap! I'm just trying to. I need to save spell points here somehow. I don't know if this could go terribly wrong. Anyway, so what we want to do is we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares north, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, actually, I want to go 13. We want to go 9 east and 13 north. 9 east, 13 north, right? And we're not going to get teleported into stone or anything like that, right? Okay, so now, I tell you what, I'm going to, because we're going to make it there, I am going to have, I better get back on the magic mapping parchment here a second. I am going to have the magic mapping parchment, we'll double check those coordinates with the magic mapping parchment. It was 9 east and 13 north, right? Teleport. Okay, brilliant. Now, back here, we are on the 0, square of the first level, right? So, Ban Mike Bossy is going to use, his Helm of Malore. I thought about having Elevator cast her Malore spell and saving that Helm of Malore, because, I guess maybe I should save the Helm of Malore, because you can always have Elevator Regenerator points, right? So maybe that is the best way to do it. All right, so let's get to Elevator here, and she is character number 6. And first of all, let's get out of actually, the magic mapping parchment is going to drive me mad here as I'm typing away in the Wizardry window. Anyway, okay, so spell Malore, and now we get ready to deal with the counterintuitive interface here. Okay, so east 9, right? And once again, it is not a static reference to the square, although the east and north are going to look like they're static because I'm on the 0, square. The up is actually going to be down 9. Anyway, all right, so north, we want, excuse me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Emergency vehicle screaming by once again. Usually it happens when I boot up the PS4, but this is just my PC here. And of course, I'm acting like which machine I boot up has any bearing on emergency. It just seems like it does have bearing, you know? After a while, when you boot up your PS4 and like 10 times in a row, and 10 times in a row emergency vehicles come out of nowhere in your town, you start to think it has bearing. Okay, anyway. So north 13, right? This is going to work. I'm not going to end up killed or in stone, right? Okay, and down. Now here's where it gets really counterintuitive, because according to the, again, it's not a static reference to the 10th level. It's the number of levels down I want to go. And I'm on the first level of the maze. I want to go down to the 10th level, which means 9 levels. And yet the damn Malore screen is telling me I'm on level 0, which makes 0 sense. No Coincidental pun intended there. Okay, so we're going down 9, the short of all that is, right? And that's, even though the number of levels is increasing, it's still a negative number, right? Because I'm going from 1 to 10, so you would think I would... whatever, okay. So we are ready to talk. Fingers crossed, here goes. What the hell? What just happened there? I am on... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't... I guess it's not going to let me malore into the 10th level, because I swear I did everything right. I mean, that was a meticulous dissection of the malore screen there. And I'm on the first freaking level. Alright. So... Damn it. Let's, well, first of all, I gotta get the magic mapping parchment. Okay, so I can't malore into the 10th level and save spell points. Man, that sucks. Is it worth it to malore past the one encounter? Well, no, it's not. Okay. Alright, so we have to go through all those encounter squares. That's just crap. It should be... In other words, Wordna is at a distinct advantage by the time I reach him. Every time is what I'm getting at here, because I don't have all my spell points. All right. Anyway, so let's get the magic mapping parchment. All right, we're gonna go down to the 10th level the traditional way. So when next we meet, dear viewer, we'll be down on the 10th, or we'll be down on the 9th level, getting ready to go to the 10th level. So. Okay, I screwed up going in and out of the elevator on the first level, and now I've got an encounter. Bushwhackers. Okay, so fight. Parry. Bushwhacker is killed. 10 Ooh, we didn't kill the Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker is killed. I don't think I've ever seen Bushwhackers on the first level before, although it's been so long since I've... Anyway. It seems like something that wouldn't be on the first level, but fight. Parry. Bushwhacker is killed. Bushwhacker is killed. Alright, there we go. 413 experience points and 8 gold pieces each. Alright, let me see if I can get us down to the 10th level or 9th level without screwing up here. Alright, here we are in the 9th level, and we have to waste some spell points, unfortunately. Man, I'm pretty sure I interacted with the malore screen properly. There has to be a teleport lock. Wordna had to have installed a teleport lock on the 10th level. Bastard. 3 strange animals that surprised us. And misses. 7 damage against Sarkeesian. Okay, they look like they're probably ogres or ogre lords, so which they could cast spells, but fight. Parry. 19 damage, 11 damage, 17 damage, misses, okay. And 3 trolls, alright, fight, parry. Troll is killed. 11 damage. Misses. Troll is killed. And 1 left, right? Fight. Parry. Troll is killed. Okay. 860 experience points, and a chest, which I will calfo again for whatever reason. Gas bomb. Inspect Sarkeesian, gas bomb. Disarm Sarkeesian, Sarkeesian, gas bomb. Could not disarm it. Try one more time. Is she just too nervous or something about encountering Wordna that she can't get it together here? Gas bomb. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're going to leave it alone. Okay, let me get into camp, heal our incompetent thief, and cast Low Millwall. Okay, everybody should be healed. And everything should be fine. Low Millwall cast. Right. Okay, so here we go. We got to go down the chute. All that time wasted with whatever. It's just, you know, we're protecting his precious 10th level. Here goes. Let's hope I don't have to waste too many spell points here. I mean, this could just be an unending loop here because I don't want to go after Wordna with no heal spell point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just I can't be at that much of a disadvantage by the time I reach him. I'm gonna die in 2 rounds of melee. An encounter. Let's hope some of these are friendly. That would be nice. 2 men in robes that surprised us. Okay, figured mages of some kind. Hit Sarkeesian for 3 damage. And okay, did they hit Sarkeesian twice? No. Okay. So, fight group. Oh, there's only one group. Duh. Fight. Parry. Just kill them, please. 14 damage. Man in robes is killed. Miller is slapped. Not slapped. Is slapped. Not slapped. Not slapped. Okay, there you go. So 2 of my party run DMCA. Let's just, you've got the mage masher. Let's mash a mage here. Level 10 mage. No, fight. Parry and sleep. You didn't kill him. Are you? Thank you. Level 10 mages. That's twice now that we run into level 10 mages at this square. I think the Proving Grounds is making up for the ease of last episode. This bodes, let's say, not well for the group. All right. So I'm all out of order here. Gnome de Plume's asleep, so maybe that's in everyone's best interest since his Calfo is usually crap. All right, so Calfo, Bam Mike Bossy. Although we did in the past have a sleeping comrade, Calfo, but we're not going to try that again. Okay, so alarm, inspect Sarkeesian, alarm. Everybody agrees. Here's the big question: can she actually disarm it? Please don't call more mages. She disarmed a trap. I don't believe it. Found armor and 190 gold pieces each. Okay, gotta get into camp and heal Sarkeesian's scratch and reorder and then identify, right? Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so it was Sarkeesian that picked up the armor, right? Yes, so trade that with Bam Mike Bossy, no gold, number 4, and let's look at Bam Mike Bossy here. Identify, number 7, you identified it, and it is plate mail +1. Alright, we'll trade that with Snark. Actually, we can trade that with Ryan Miller now. No gold, number 7. Oh, he is full. No, oh, right. Who, oh, right. So he's got to trade that with Sarkeesian. Okay. I was thinking that Ryan Miller cast off some of those keys or statues, but he did not. So, trade with whom? That would be Sarkeesian. No gold. Trade them with 7. Okay. That way I can forget yet another item in her inventory to sell when we get back to Baltax, and I'll be with her the whole episode. And, all 3 of you who watch these episodes, this series, will be screaming, "Sell the damn plate mail!" every time I go into Baltax and forget about it. Okay, that's it for camp. And, yeah. Now we go the traditional slog here through the maze. There's his message. And with any luck, we won't... I'm about to jinx us, but we won't have any hallway encounters. And we'll have some friendly encounters on these encounter squares, right? An encounter. The monster surprise. Unseen entities. Not good. Not good at all. Misses. These are probably will-o-wisps. I don't know if they drain you or not, but... Alright, so fight. Now here's where I have to try to save spell points. I hate to risk it with will-o-wisps, but dispel, parry. Dispel and fails. Good job. 8 damage. Misses. Spell and fails. Damn it. 13 damage. Will-o-wisp bites at Sarkeesian for 9 damage. Okay, none of these monsters like Sarkeesian. Should probably do a Bamatu so she has a little better armor class. But okay, bite, fight, fight, dispel. I just need one dispel to work. That's all I need. 21 damage. Dispel and fails. Misses. Spell and fails. Misses. 14 damage. Man, they have a lot of hit points, don't they? Misses. Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Dispel, dispel. Parry. Spell and fails. Will-o-wisp is killed. Thank you. Spell and fails. Misses. Will-o-wisp is killed. Okay. Very nice. Alright, that's probably enough experience points to level Dan Mike Bossy. There's that bit. Oh, my turn. Am I going to go? Yeah, that would be nice for him to... Now I've got a conundrum. Damn it. Do I go back up to the castle and have him level so that he's more prepared for the battle with... I have to try to get every advantage that I can. I know it's crap. I've got to go through these encounter squares again. Damn it! But I have to do it because, like I said, I need every encounter, or every advantage on my side. Okay. Anyway, Calfell, Tome the Bloom, Alarm, Inspect, Sarkeesian, Alarm, Disarm. Sarkeesian, Alarm, Disarm the Trap, found a staff, and 230 gold pieces each. Okay. So, we need to heal Sarkeesian. Let's get into camp and do that. And that is Band Mike Bossy's job. Dial. Let's just go with the Dial and try to get her in one fell swoop. Of course not. Spell. Dios. Sarkeesian, okay, there we go, she's healed. Identify, number 7, don't have a clue. Identify, number 7, you identified it. Staff of Mogref, we will sell that back. And let's get out of camp here. And we are going to go to the right and head back, I think it's going to take us back to that 0-0 square here, right? Yeah, it looks like there's a major hallway. That's an impossibility, unless it's... Oh, no, wait. No, that's just telling us that it's teleport. What is that telling us? That is very interesting. Yeah, we got to teleport. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right, so now let's get back up to the castle. Okay, so before we get into the Adventurer's Inn and see how Band Mike Bossy does, well, actually, you know what? We can go to Baltax afterward. Let's get right to the Adventurer's Inn. And you know, I'm thinking, I'm still thinking about Malore. I wonder if it works within level 10. Do I want to go there? Do I want to get down to get down to level 10 and attempt to tell I should stop risking it because whatever. I'll think about that some more. Okay, so Band Mike Bossy first. Adventurer's Inn. And that means number 5, Band Mike Bossy. He will go into the horse flop. And drum roll. Okay. Well, I was hoping for spells. I mean, this is the thing. I don't think Band Mike Bossy has learned any spells since the class change. So, I mean, what? It's like Wizardry penalizes you in so many different ways. Like, it's just crap. I mean, it's almost like that leveling. You know, he got one more hit point, and I don't know. He's up one more level. Maybe his D will be more effective now. I'm just trying to. Well, he gained a lot of stuff. gained strength, gained piety, gained vitality, gained agility, and lost luck like he needed to be any more unlucky. Oh, crap. Yeah, like I said, it's just that they're not learning any new spells is what's killing me. Because I assume that means that he doesn't get any more spell points. That's the problem with that. I don't know. Let me just like I'm going to remember what his spell points were previously. But okay, let's get out of the Adventurers Inn and let's get to Gilgamesh's. Let's look at Ban Mike Bossy. His spell plan, they seem like what they were. I don't know. That just seemed 984 on the mage side and 95. Maybe they've gone up. I don't know. Like when I edit this video, I'll have to double check that, but I don't think his spell points went up. I think only when you learn spells do your spell points go up, which is truly unfortunate. Of course, I could be making that up. Okay, so now we get to Baltax, and who do we send in there? We send Sarkeesian. She is going to sell the plate mail rather than carry it around with her forever. And then we send in... Does Nom de Plume? Nom de Plume doesn't have anything to sell, does he? No, he does not. But he might want to buy... Oops, I'm selling again. He might want to buy another Scroll of Halito. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, would it? Okay, get to the scrolls here. Purchase number 6, Scroll of Halito, just what he needed. Very nice. Okay, and Ban Mike Bossy, I believe, has a Staff of Mogreth to sell. Oops. Number 7. Right, very nice, that's it. And he will also buy at least another scroll. So purchase, oops, forward, I mean, do this to the scrolls. Purchase number 6, just what he needed apparently. And I don't think Elevator has anything to sell. And I don't think she's going to buy anything either. I think she's good to go. Once again, staring at the Amulet of Jewels and scratching my head, but I'm not going to sell it. Okay, let's get into Gilgamesh's Divvy Gold. And let's get back down to the 9th level so we can waste spell points in order to get to the 10th level to waste more spell points before we see Wordna. Maybe finally. Well, I have no reason to come back up to the castle to level, so there's that bit. Okay, anyway, let's get down to the 9th level and then the 10th. Okay, load Milwa real quick. Expand my Bossy's job. Alright, get out of camp. Oops, get out of sync here. Let's get back in sync. Okay. Now, go to the encounter square and waste some spell points. Surprise! Oh, wow. You know what? There may be party members ready to level after this battle. Holy crap. Okay. Fight, and Nom de Plume, do you want to burn up some of your scrolls? It seems like it's kind of, you know, your Halito doing 3 damage to an Earth Giant, it's not even worth it. So parry. 29 damage, 27 damage, 18 damage. Okay, yeah, what do I do here? Fight, spell, Bamatu, spell, needs to cast at least 1 Lidokan to soften them up. Just don't want them crushing everybody. And you need to cast Adalto, which they're probably going to resist, but I gotta try something here. Alright, and I don't want to use my higher end spell points. I want to save them. Oh man, it's like you can't even get to Wordna. It's craziness. Alright. 17 damage. Earth Giant is killed. 13 damage. Resists the spell. 15 damage. Resists the spell. Earth Giant is killed. Down to 3, which is nice. Resists the spell. Resists. Resists. 4 damage. Matu, nice. 9 damage. They do not like Sarkeesian. Oh, they got the Run DMCA too. Alright, fight, fight, fight. I'm going to assume they're softened up enough now. Fight, parry, parry, parry. No more spell points wasted. Earth Giant is killed. 21 damage. 9 damage. Misses. Misses. And 2 Earth Giants left. Alright, so once again, saving spell points. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Misses. 27 damage. Misses. Earth Giant is killed. 1 more to go. Come on, Team Divine Destiny. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Earth Giant is killed. Nice. Okay, 17,000 experience points. Holy crap. Dreaded 9th level undisarmable trap chests. So here we go again. Calfo, Gnome de Plume, Crossbow Bolt, Inspect Sarkeesian, Crossbow Bolt, Disarm Sarkeesian, Crossbow Bolt. I didn't spell that right. Right. Crossbow Bolt. Could not disarm it. I will try one more time. Holy crap, what is with Sarkeesian? Crossbow Bolt. Disarm the trap. Thank the thieving gods for small favors. Found a helm. 70 gold pieces. Okay, let's get into camp, heal, and identify. Alright, I believe that's everybody healed, right? And now we want to look at... Who picked that up? I'm already forgetting. Okay, so Sarkeesian. She wants to trade that to Band Like Bossy. No gold. She wants to trade item number 4. And we go to Band Like Bossy, and he is going to identify that in the first shot, right? Yes. Helm +1. Does anyone need a helm? He can't wear it. Ryan Miller, I believe, has a helm +1 already. Run DMCA, the same. And I don't think Sarkeesian can wear a helm. Right? She can't. We're going to give it to her anyway because... does Gnome de Plume, what does he have? Can he wear a helm? Interesting. Let's, have I been going all this time without giving you a helm? And you're a priest. It depends. Okay. Let's do this. Gnome de Plume. Gnome de Plume is going to trade with Elevator. He's not going to trade gold. He's going to trade one of his Scrolls of Halito. And now, Band Like Bossy is going to trade with Gnome de Plume. He is going to trade no gold. He's going to trade item number 8. And we're going to get to Gnome de Plume and kick ourselves because all this... No, he can't wear it. Okay, so tell you what. He's going to trade that with Sarkeesian. Well, that's sort of reassuring. I mean, it would have been nice to give him a little better armor class, but at least I haven't been going all this time without him wearing a piece of armor that he could have been wearing all this time. Was that bit? And now we find out that Sarkeesian can wear it, and no, she can't wear it either. Okay, so there you go. And I'm pretty sure that if it's strange that this is a weird thing because we saw that Band Like Bossy couldn't wear the helm, but yet he can wear the helm of Malor. It's very, very weird. So he just can't wear like plus whatever helms. He can wear normal helms because once I use the helm of Malor, it's going to be a regular helm, so I could buy it. It's just very, very strange. Okay, anyway, so there's that. And I think that's all orders of business in camp. So let's get down to the 10th level. Very familiar looking 10th level. And yeah, we're going to, this time we're going to reach Wordna, right? Alright, no hallway encounters. And we need a few friendly encounters here is what we really need. Some luck on our side. Surprise too. These got to be will-o'-the-wisps. Oh, damn it. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 16 damage. Kill one of them, please. Misses. 9 damage. Have to be will-o'-the-wisps. Alright. So, fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry. How do I want to use... Oh, damn. Well, let's just see if we can kill them outright. Will-o'-the-wisp is killed. Nice. 10 damage. Come on, kill it. Kill one more, please. Misses. Okay, we only got one here. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Kill it, please. 9 damage. Misses. Good work, Sarkeesian. 15 damage. Misses. Oh, good work, Ryan Miller. Oh, crap. Fight, fight, fight. Spell. Dial. On Sarkeesian, parry, parry, misses. Oh, there we go. 10 damage on Snark. Jeez, will-o'-the-wisp is killed. Okay. 7 hit points are restored to Sarkeesian. Everybody gets 14,000. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I got it. That's why we went back up to the castle to level band like Bossy. Right. Calfo, Gnome de Plume, Gas Bomb, oops. What the heck? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong key. Inspect. Sarkeesian. Gas Bomb. Okay, so they agree. Disarm. Sarkeesian. Gas Bomb. Disarm the trap. Found a sword. And 126 gold pieces. Okay, let's get into camp and heal and identify. Identify number 8. Don't have a clue. Ooh, you know what would be nice? This was another Mage Masher. And I could give this to Ryan Miller, who identified it. Short sword -1. Okay, so trade that with Sarkeesian. I don't even know why I'm bothering, but I should just drop it. But we'll, just in case, we go back to up to the castle and get a few extra gold pieces. May help us out in Wizardry 2 if we ever get there. Okay, so, get out of camp. Continuing on. Hoping for a friendly encounter or 2 or 3 in these other encounter squares. So far we haven't had to use the real heavy spell firepower. Encounter, please be a friendly encounter. No. 2 dragons that surprised us. Not good. 11 damage. 26 damage. 13 damage. 26 damage. 13 damage. 13 damage. 26 damage. Not good at all. The dragon zombies. What the hell? Okay, so fight, fight, fight. Spell. You're going to try a Catino to put them to sleep. He doesn't know that spell. Alright, he's just going to try. Does he know Lidocon? Oh, you know what he better do? He better do a Palmatu. Okay, and you're going to try a Catino. And you are going to try a Dalto, and it's going to have extra special effect on them because they're dragons and they're fire breathers, right? Oh, you know what? I need to heal you in case they do that again. All right, so actually, let's take back those orders. Damn it. Okay, so fight, fight, fight. Spell. I better heal you and Sarkeesian. Spell. Dialma on Elevator and spell Dialma on Sarkeesian. And spell Dalto, and they're not going to resist it, and it's going to have extra effects, right? Is Ryan Miller? Ryan Miller is not using the Dragon Slayer, unfortunately, right now. That would have just been too much preparation on my part. I could have him re-equip, but it's a waste of turn. So, fight. 22 damage, 3 damage, resist the spell, 17, there we go, nice. Oh, 19 damage, this is before Elevator gets healed. Home to Plume, and Mike Bossy, and Elevator is killed. Shocker, I tell you. 8 damage, Dialma on a corpse, 9 hit points restored to Sarkeesian. Oh no. No! Thought he already went and missed, but probably Gnome de Plume is killed. Oh, there's my D. Damn it. Alright, 2 dead party members. Fight. 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 Spell Dialma on Sarkeesian. 23 damage. 20 hit points restored to Sarkeesian. 23 damage. Misses. Need you guys to hit. 10 damage. Misses. What I really need you to do is I need you to kill them. Wow, Ryan Miller is really down in hit points. Fight. 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 Spell Dialma on Ryan Miller. And let's see. Dragon Zombie is killed. Finally. 2 damage. Misses. They're spellcasters. Interesting. 17 hit points restored. Dragon Zombie is killed. Okay. There we go. 2,600 experience points to survivors. Calfo, ban like Bossy, Gas Bomb. Inspect Sarkeesian, Gas Bomb. And, yeah. Disarm Sarkeesian, Gas Bomb. Could not disarm it. I should just leave it be. Let's try one more time. Sarkeesian. She's a little shaken up from the dragon zombies. I get it. She needs to get her act together here. Disarm the trap. Nice. 470 gold pieces. Okay. So now we get into camp and try to raise the dead. And now we have to remember that we've got that gift from Trevor and his conjurers, but we've got some chances here to not have to use that. We've got Ban Mike Bossy and D, and we've got the Temple of Kant before we have to go there. But, okay, so let's get into camp. And Ban Mike Bossy is going to cast D on Gnome de Plume. Oops. Okay, he's going to cast D on Elevator. Oops. Okay, so now I guess I heal the surviving party members and we get up to the Temple of Kant and cross our fingers. And sooner or later, the Temple of Kant is going to fail us. So far, it has not failed us. And, alright, I won't say any more. Let's get to healing. Alright, I can't even get the surviving party members fully healed. That's as much as I can do for them. Alright, so let's leave camp. And let's head to the right. And get back up to the castle. Get spell points back. Now, I suppose it's worth it, because if the Temple of Kant works, I suppose it's worth it to get everybody healed up. Go back down to the maze, get everybody healed up, and then go. I could do it at the Adventurer's Inn and waste some gold pieces, but I'm that much of a miser that I'm going to go back to the first level of the maze and do it that way. All right, so let's get to the edge of town, get to the maze, and heal everybody up. Okay, everybody's healed up, and that actually took me 2 trips down into the maze. All right, so now we get to the Temple of Kant, and cross our fingers.